Bundesliga. Borussia Mönchengladbach 2, Hoffenheim 2. Eintracht Frankfurt 1, Bayer Leverkusen 0. Augsburg 2, Fortuna Düsseldorf 0. Hamburg 3, Nuremberg 1. Freiburg 0, Mainz 1. Greuther Fürth 0, Bayern Munich 2.
Hi there everybody, Martin Tyler here. With me is Alan Smith, I'm very pleased to say, and we're getting ready for Champions Cup action.
Hi there Martin, I really am looking forward to this one. Two good teams down there.
Alan, I saw a lot of the new signing here, Falcao, when he was with Porto, that had an amazing season under Andre Villas-Boas and scored all sorts of goals for the club.
Yeah, I mean, he's one of those genuine strikers that can sniff out chances, and I've seen him in the Copa America as well when he's got on the end of chances. I think he'll always score goals, Martin.
It's Bayern Munich today against Milan.
Really great interest in this game between these two teams.
Well, you should expect a classic. I mean, once or twice it doesn't live up to the billing. I think it will this time.
And the man who is going to referee the game today, Gavin Mansfield.
So here we are for the kickoff. Looking forward to seeing how Milan do today.
Trying to screen it against the challenge now. They've set it up well for the cross.
They're passing it well here.
Oh,
Well, the referee has responded to the flag. Offside, I don't think he could have seen it. And the offside very tight. Remember, level is on the side.
Oh, the player running forward and the back line holding still. It was an extremely tight one, but he got it right now on the far side.
surely! Oh, the break could have happened really for them, but they've lost possession now, and the defenders are back in control. I'm pretty relieved about it. Here's De Jong. Boateng. Quick ball. No way Manuel Neuer could be beaten with a shot like that.
On to Müller.
It's with De Jong. Emmanuelson. Nocerino. Good ball.
Supported through the centre.
Keeps it going well. Really good stop at a vital time. Thomas Müller, one of those players whose battery never seems to run out. For the manager, instant impact. That's often the case, of course, but now it's the second competitive game in his jurisdiction.
Yeah, and consistency is what any manager's after, so a second win on the trot will be perfect for him.
Holger Badstuber. Thomas Müller. Philipp Lahm. Lahm. Signal given for Bayern Munich, it's their throw. Müller. And it's Robert. Schweinsteiger, well executed. Well, he's played it into the wide area there, played it well. And that's good attacking play. Positive thinking from the players. And here's Schweinsteiger. Well, they want to get it to Arjen Robben, and he wants to get the ball. Good movement from him.
Now this should be a very interesting match. Milan will be looking to win the game, but it's going to be tough for them.
Fabinho with his dribbling skills. Manuel Neuer could have thrown his hat on that. Brilliant opening. Wonderful effort. And the shot's called the goalkeeper into action here. He's done well. Falcao. Will be Emmanuelson. Here is an opportunity to break forward, really. Great. Oh, Robinho. Taken it well under pressure. He's being challenged now. Philipp Lahm.
Müller.
Ball with Lahm. Good pass. Well, that got the crowd excited, that attack. But in the end, now they're disappointed, really, because the opposition are beginning to play out from the back. And here it comes. No, the defenders just seen it and seen off the danger by sticking out a foot. It's a corner for Milan. He hasn't avoided the defender with that cross. He'll be disappointed. That's a good clearance because it's got the ball well out of harm's way. Boateng. Manuel Neuer, straightforward save. Thomas Müller. Good thrust by the player on the ball. No, not this time. And the opposition come away with the ball. Schweinsteiger.
Here's Ribéry.
That's a good pass. Well, the other players have just lost it there, and now the opposition can counter-attack themselves. Abate. Now Ribéry. Excellent passing here. No advantage here, the referee stopped it for offside. That was an interception that really worked for his team. La. Philippe La. Charging forward again, these defenders. It's an exciting sight. They're an exciting team.
Well, they're doing well as well, that they're covering for each other. When one goes forward, another one fills in.
And it's with Robin. I do think this team are clever when they do attack, just like this. They're playing well. That's a great interception to cut out the threat. Mancini. Luca Antonini. There was a bit of space to play that into then. Gavin Montfield is going to have to intervene here. Ball with La. And the pass not completed, really. Boateng. They can bolster their defending here. Maybe... Oh! That's a very good goal. Well, the captain has done a great job here. Real contribution from him.
Yeah, when they needed somebody to pop up, it was the man with the armband that did the business. How many goals has he got from these kind of positions, Martin? It's certainly not luck.
One thing about live games is it can be dull, then you get a goal and it all changes. We've got a goal here.
Yeah, we have, and the atmosphere's changed. The crowd's up for it. I'm hoping for better things now.
Philippe Lahm needs some defensive discipline at the moment. Bastian Schweinsteiger quickly on the scene. That's a great interception. Just wonder what's going to happen here for Bayern, whether there'll be some changes at half-time. But we do know that they can do much better than this. Here's the shot. Oh, terrific reactions from the goalkeeper. Just got there. Well, they're not going to rush to take the corner. They're a goal up, but it could lead to another chance to score. And it's a headed effort at goal. Well, that was a chance, but not this time. Poorly executed.
No, I don't think he was on his toes, Martin. He just wasn't ready for the chance.
Robin. Will be Emmanuelson. Boateng. Will be Emmanuelson. Milan are attacking now. Good ball. Boateng. Well read by the defender to intercept. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. First half has been quite tense here, reflected in the way the crowd has reacted, but they have seen the scoring being opened, and it's really set up for the second half.
It is set up. I mean, it's been a tight game. If that continues, obviously the team with their noses in front will fancy themselves. I just hope that it gets a little bit more exciting.
That's really well done. Good defending. Oh, a bit of distance into the clearance, but they've lost possession, and he's dispossessed. Bayern Munich in with a chance. It'll run through to the goalkeeper. It's Mexes. Abate. Boateng. Ball back with Bayern Munich. Tried to be cute. Now the defender gets crossed and makes the interception. And it was good for his team that he did. Now Bastian Schweinsteiger. Here's Ribéry. It's with Bonera. Now here's a chance for a counter-attack. Can they? Quick counter-attack was on, but in the end it came to nothing. David Alaba. Now Ribéry. Keeps it going well. Oh, what a vital stop.
So dangerous, and the shot's on.
Brave defending by the outfield player. Oh, and they're on the counter-attack here. David Alaba. Javi Martinez. Nocerino. Well executed. They've worked that well to get the cross in. That's neatly done. Thomas Müller. David Alaba. Lost his marker there cleverly. And the defenders just managed to deal. With that, now here's a chance to get forward quickly. Now Robinho.
Supported through the centre. What a chance here.
Oh! It's the wrong side of the post, but only just.
It is time now for the manager to show their hands with their substitutions. Both managers are going to do this.
Daniel Van Boyden. Frank Ribéry. On to Müller. It's Mexes. Here's De Jong. He's got space. Foul against Bayern Munich. A lot of thought into these free kicks. That's a decent effort, but not decent enough for his team.
Yeah, he's got it up, just couldn't get it down quickly enough. Not bad.
The number of shots that each team has had available for you now. Signal given for Bayern Munich, it's their throw. And there's going to be an alteration for Milan here. Well, this could be a chance. The player came in strongly, the defender. Nocerino. Abate.
Here he is with a chance.
Good reading of the by anticipating the pass.
This is the chance. In with a chance.
Here's the shot, and it's just wide of the target. Daniel Van Boyden. Thomas Müller. Just using the full width of the pitch with that pass. Thomas Müller. Ah, that's lovely. Back heel. Quick ball. And that'll be a free kick for Bayern Munich. Another player involved at the free kick. Well, good chance, and he's missed the target. It's Bonera. Abate. Keeps it going. Wonderful effort. Well, they're a goal up. Now they've got a corner here. Access! Well, the corner wasn't defended at all well, but nor was the chance taken well.
No, and they will be relieved because they'd switched off the defenders there.
Now Robin. And here's Schweinsteiger. And here comes Robin.
Well, that's keeping the defenders on their toes here. They've got to try and stop this attack.
La. Could get his cross in now. Schweinsteiger. Good pass. That's good interplay. Nicely done between the two of them. And he goes for goal! That was very brave defending. They've got a corner now, Bayern Munich, even though they are a goal behind. This is quite significant, maybe. Bayern Munich needing to get more reward for their time on the ball. It's considerably encouraging the possession statistic, but they've got to find goals from somewhere.
Yeah, they have, and the problem they face is their strikers have had a poor day so far.
And here's the shot. Oh, the keeper got a touch to it to make the save. Bayern Munich trailing at the moment. This is a corner for them. And this is going to be a change here for the team that is leading. And it's clearly a tactical one to try and cement that winning position. They're passing it well here. Tries his luck. And that's the goalkeeper's ball. He's kept it. It's not getting away from him. Can they draw level here with 5 minutes left? It's going to be a bad day at the office for Bayern Munich, it seems, as the clock ticks on. Boateng. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. And he lets fly here. Well, the final shot off target, it was a great break.
Isn't it just the way that they move the ball forward with such speed, penetration, just couldn't apply the finishing touch. Well, he's getting some stick off the fans for that, Martin, and no wonder, because he's missed by a country mile.
Good ball. And it leads to this shot. Superb save again.
Well, the reactions there, the reflexes, were absolutely top class. What a bonus for your defenders, because when you do get beaten, know that you've got a lad between the sticks, capable of pulling out save after save.
This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Boateng. Nocerino. 3 minutes to be added on. Nocerino. That's a good pass. Surely! Pato! He's going to shoot! What a waste. That's got to be taken quickly. Ball boy gets the ball back to the goalkeeper for the goal kick. Frank Ribéry. Clock running down as they try to run forward to get into goal-scoring positions now. Ribéry! And hits it! Still danger after the save.
Well, he has been in majestic form today. His positioning, for me, has been the major factor. He's been flawless.
And there's the last blast on the whistle today. Very hard defeat, this one, to take, Alan.
Well, I think so, because on another day, if his defenders were a little tighter, the manager would have seen his team.
Manchester United 2, Paris Saint-Germain 1. Real Madrid 5, Borussia Mönchengladbach 0.
Let's look ahead to the next round of fixtures in the Bundesliga. While second-placed Schalke host 15th-placed Wolfsburg, 4th-placed Hanover face a trip to 12th-placed Hamburg.
Bundesliga. Mainz 2, Fortuna Düsseldorf 1. Bayern Munich 3, Stuttgart 0. Schalke 1, Wolfsburg 1. Hamburg 2, Hanover 1. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Bayern Munich with 9.
Let's look ahead to the next round of fixtures in the Bundesliga. The league leaders, Bayern Munich, visit second-placed Schalke. In third place, Borussia Mönchengladbach face a trip to 16th-placed Bayer Leverkusen.
Bundesliga. Mainz 1, Augsburg 2, Bayer Leverkusen 2, Borussia Mönchengladbach 1. Schalke 2, Bayern Munich 2, Fortuna Düsseldorf 2, Freiburg 2. Hamburg 1, Borussia Dortmund 3, Wolfsburg 1, Greuther Fürth 0. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Bayern Munich with 10 points. In second, Eintracht Frankfurt with 10 points. In third, Borussia Dortmund with 9 points. In fourth, Schalke with 9 points. In fifth, Borussia Mönchengladbach with 7 points. In sixth, Hanover with 7 points. In seventh, Augsburg with 7 points. Bottom of the table, Fortuna Düsseldorf with 1 point. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Greuther Fürth with 1 point.
Hi there everybody, Martin Tyler here. With me is Alan Smith, I'm very pleased to say, and we're getting ready for Champions Cup action.
Hi there, Martin. I really am looking forward to this one. Two good teams down there.
Porto in our match today, and they play Bayern Munich. Well, what do you think about this, Alan? It's pretty tough to call. They're good sides, aren't they?
They are two high-caliber sides, and you look at the two sets of players, so much quality in both, and it is difficult at kick-off to separate the two.
And the referee for this important fixture today, Alvaro Arias Romero. And it's Bayern Munich getting us underway at the start of the first half. And here's Schweinsteiger. Being challenged now, great opportunity, goes for goal, and they've scored. Bit of a gamble really to swing his foot at it, but a gamble that really paid off.
And so often they end up at the back of the stand, but not that time, back of the net.
Bayern Munich are ahead now. Superb shimmy then.
Well, when you want a player to beat a defender in a one-on-one, he is that boy.
Might need more back here to curb this piece of attacking play. Got to get more men behind the ball, I think. And the shot's on! Oh, the shot was blocked. Fernando. Play building up nicely now. Just stopped. Seen the chance! The service was superb. The shot wasn't.
Yeah, there you go. On a plate, but just couldn't take advantage.
Schweinsteiger. Luis Gustavo. Philipp Lahm. And here's Schweinsteiger. Gian Moutinho.
Nicholas Otamendi. Gonzalez. Hulk. He's got it back again. And the dangerous attacker now is Hulk. Manuel Neuer, straightforward save. Can he deal with it here? Müller. It's rather petered out, this attack. It's a goal kick. Moutinho. He's given the ball to his teammate, but not for long. He's got it back. Gonzalez. And now it's switched to the right-hand side where he's got some support. Diaz. Can I take this opportunity to thank Bayern Munich for moving away from the Olympic Stadium? On behalf of all commentators, it was the worst commentary position. He's in here! And he's hung on to that, somehow. Yeah, quick word again. If I said it once, I want to say it twice. It was so important. They got out. Here's the shot! Still danger! Quick ball. Gonzalez. Good defending. And the referee's quite sure it's a goal kick. Holger Badstuber. Luis Gustavo. And it's Robin. There he is, always wanting to take players on. And that is now a goal kick. That's easy to see. That's one of the easiest handball decisions we'll get in this game.
Yeah, I think so, and even the player accepts it.
And that would be a free kick for Bayern Munich. Diaz. Müller. And they've got the ball back and they want to use it and get forward quickly. And he's given that everything. Still in play here. He's cut it out. And he's cut out the danger. No mistake about that. He stopped the first shot. That's a real tussle for the ball. And here come Porto with the ball. Moutinho keeps it going well. What a chance here. No time for an extra touch after the tackle. It's out of harm's way. Good ball. And he looks for support on his left. Well read by the defender to intercept. Moutinho. When he played the first ball, he demanded a return pass, and he's got it. Moutinho. And he headed it goalwards. Oh, got in the way, great block. Great chance. Here's the shot. Ball still alive. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Needs some defensive discipline at the moment. Something could be on here. That could have led to a goal. What for a fine piece of defending. Here's Ribéry. Bayern Munich with an advantage that they can take on here. Here's Luis Gonzalez. Gonzalez. Bayern Munich are reasonable at this position, I think.
have seen them play better than this, and they know they can play better than this, but it's promising. First half drawing to a close, and they have got a reputation for real stamina, and I expect a better second half from them. Now Rodriguez, and it's a headed effort at goal. Well, he's saved it, and he's kept it as well. Porto are trailing at the moment. They've got a corner. He's in there with a header.
Great save from Neuer.
Let's check on the shots, and yeah, it's as you would suspect. They've got the goals from a fewer number of attempts.
Yeah, they have, and probably get the better strikers. That's what the trick is here. But the losing team got to keep their heads up and got to keep shooting.
Ribéry, his mind read by the opposition. The attack carrying a bit of weight here, and the defenders needing some reinforcements. He's going to cross it. He's got space. And that danger was considerable. It's stopped now. Well, there wasn't the difficulties that the cross seemed to cause in the end, and away come the defensive team. Just found space in the wide areas to get a cross in. Well, it was a good prospect there for the attacking team, but the ball winners got it back for them. David Alaba. He's in at goal. Bayern Munich in with a chance. Shots on here, and he's kept out the shot. It's still in play though. Well, the defender panicking, they just got the ball away. Throw in for Bayern Munich. And it's with Robin. Schweinsteiger. Defender raised his leg to block it. Gonzalez. Well, that's half-time at 1-0. It's an off day from their defenders, and that's why at half-time they're losing.
It looks like they haven't played together. They look like strangers out there.
Porto to kick off at the start of the second half. Martinez. Porto pushing on here, getting men forward. No, the opposition come away with the ball. That's ended that attack. Porto happy that the referee hasn't stopped that and let the game go with the advantage rule. Gonzalez. Oh, there was a lot of speed and sharpness in that counter-attack, but it wasn't quite enough. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Great passage of passing play there. Robert. Bayern Munich given the throw. Now Robert. Luis Gustavo. Good ball. Well executed. Muller. Here's the shot. The service was superb. The shot wasn't.
Yeah, there you go. On a plate, but just couldn't take advantage.
Gonzalez. This is the chance. This is the best cross. The defender, to be fair, the defender should have been challenged by an attacker. They were back on their heels. The defender had no problems. And here comes Robin. Well, they want to get it to Arjen Robben, and he wants to get the ball. Good movement from him. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. David Alaba. And that's good attacking play. Positive thinking from the player. Wonderful effort. He was in again, but not the goal this time.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate one. It was a good effort from him.
Ball back with Bayern Munich. Hulk. And here's Schweinsteiger. On to Müller. Gonzalez. Rodriguez. Well, he has a go. That's a wasteful moment because he's put it way over the top.
Well, to get so far underneath the ball in that manner, it's a poor one for a player at his level.
Now Ribéry, a player who's at you from the moment he gets the ball.
Yeah, I think when you're up against him, you know you're going to be in a battle because he will not stop for the entire 90 minutes.
That's a good pass. Luis Gonzalez. Well, seen the chance. It was a chance really for a two-footed player, which this lad is.
No, he isn't, and that's a weakness of his.
Now Bastian Schweinsteiger. Müller. Falcao. Well, the defender's been called into question really by this attacking build-up. Luis Gustavo. Müller. Movement excellent. Gian Moutinho. Fernando. Here is Rodriguez. He could have been skinned if he'd lost out then and left high and dry, but he won the ball very fairly and very strongly. Here's Luis Gonzalez, getting back in organised fashion. And he takes the shot. Brave defending by the outfield player. Well played, that's clever use of the ball, just getting it off the ground. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Ball with Lau. It's Rodriguez. It's a shame for the player, really. He's a creative player, but that wasn't very creative with that pass. And that header goes over the line, and it will be a throw. It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here. Now Rodriguez. They're passing it well, and he's headed it goalwards.
And he's not just got there, he's hung on as well.
The world's up-and-coming goalkeepers. Manuel Neuer, he's protecting that clean sheet fiercely out here today.
Polished play from Porto to get closer to goal. And it's gone behind for a goal kick. Manuel Neuer. Straightforward save. And he heads it for goal. It's a fine header, but it's just gone wide.
And keeper rooted to his spot. He couldn't have got there.
Lau. Diaz. Keeps it going well. Manuel Neuer could have thrown his hat on that. Here's Ribéry. Porto's throw. They've decided to make a change, and being behind, you can understand that. Well, the game so far, Alan's giving us plenty to talk about, and are you enjoying it as much as I am?
Very much so, Martin. There's been plenty of action both ends of the pitch. I think the crowd, as well as us, have really enjoyed this contest.
He's really... and it's a header. Back into play off the crossbar. And the header's a comfortable save, really, for the keeper.
Yeah, it was a poor effort from the striker and no trouble for the keeper.
Holger Badstuber. Diaz. Oh, he's in! Good ball. Oh, in goes the cross. So they can regroup now at a goal kick. Time is ticking away, and it still could go either way this game, and that's been the way right from the start. Something could be on here. This is how we expect Bayern Munich to play, with punch in their attack, energy in their approach play and solid defending. Oh! Oh, Goodness me, it's an equaliser. So late in the day. Manager using all his permitted substitutes in one go. Well, we're back at level pegging again at 1-1. Quick ball. He's going to cross it. Really good stop at a vital time. Wow, that was the opportunity you thought when the attack shaped up to actually get the match-winning goal.
That's right, I think it was a chance spurned in many ways. They were in a good position, but the defender came to the rescue.
Late in the game, the attack could be on here. In comes the defender. Here is a chance to win the game. And if they score now, it surely will be victory from this corner. Set it up well for the cross. Now you can cross it. Needs to be quick. Now they've got the ball. The counter-attack could be on. Here they come. And he's in behind them to the attack. What a hit. Off the post. Takes the shot off. And they put it in. They'll win it now, surely. Hardly going to be time to restart this with the lateness of the goal.
Perfect timing, that one. Oh, would you believe it? I thought it was going to be a draw. I think the crowd did, Martin, but no. Looks like we've got a winner here.
Needing his experience now, Alvaro Arias from there. Just to sort this out, calm it down. It's so frustrating for players and coaches and indeed supporters when a team is in front at half-time. And they come away with... That's it, final whistle. Well, it was a great goal.
Schalke 0, Paris Saint-Germain 3, Helsingborg 2.
Let's look ahead to the next round of fixtures in the Bundesliga. Let's look ahead to the next round of fixtures in the Bundesliga. The league leaders, Eintracht Frankfurt, visit 9th placed Borussia Mönchengladbach, while 2nd placed Borussia Dortmund face a trip to 5th placed Hanover.
Bundesliga, Borussia Mönchengladbach 2, Eintracht Frankfurt 2, Augsburg 1, Werder Bremen 0, Bayern Munich 1, Hoffenheim 0. Hanover 1, Borussia Dortmund 2, Greuther Fürth 2, Hamburg 2. Bundesliga, Borussia Mönchengladbach 3, Hamburg 1, Bayern Munich 1, Wolfsburg 0, Schalke 4, Mainz 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Bayern Munich with 17 points. In second, the former leaders, Borussia Dortmund with 15 points. In third, Eintracht Frankfurt with 14 points. In fourth, rising up the table, are Schalke with 13 points. In fifth, moving down, are VfB Stuttgart with 13 points. In sixth, climbing the table, are Borussia Mönchengladbach with 11 points. In seventh and falling are Hanover with 10 points. Bottom of the table, Fortuna Düsseldorf with 2 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Werder Bremen with 4 points. Third bottom, moving down, are Greuther Fürth with 5 points. Fourth bottom, Nuremberg with 5 points. Fifth bottom and falling are Hoffenheim with 5 points.
Let's look ahead to the next round of fixtures in the Bundesliga. The league leaders, Borussia Dortmund, host 5th placed Schalke. Let's look ahead to the next round of fixtures of the Deutsche Pokal. And in the tie of the round, Wolfsburg entertain Hanover. Nuremberg host Hoffenheim.
Deutsche Pokal.
Let's look at the draw of the Deutsche Pokal. Borussia Mönchengladbach entertain Borussia Dortmund. Perhaps an upset on the cards as Bochum host Bayern Munich. Stuttgart entertain Augsburg. Mainz host Hoffenheim. Hanover entertain Hertha Berlin. 1860 Munich host Cologne. Duisburg entertain Kaiserslautern. Meanwhile, Fortuna Düsseldorf host Eintracht Braunschweig.